Hi, I'm Lakeda. I didn't write a speech because I didn't intend to read one off of paper. I don't do well reading in front of people, and I really don't do any better speaking in front of people, but I'm going to wing it, so bear with me. I'm 27, and I am currently in the process of publishing my third book. I did not go to college after high school. I graduated, I waited until I was like 23, I had 2 kids, I was engaged, and I went to college and got my associates in web development, and I got it in 21 months. I got on the president's list once and the dean's list 3 times, and I was there for 7 quarters. My whole belief for like young people, you have to believe in something, you have to aspire for something. There's going to be so many things that's going to stop you from chasing your dream or looking out and thinking, oh, there's so many things out there that I want to do, but you can't let life bring you down. I was 17 years old and my mom lost her job my senior year in high school. I missed 3 months, and we bounced around between Detroit and Toledo. It's an hour and a half between both of them. But I was able to graduate on time. I had all my assignments from my teachers, so when I went back to school 3 months later, I was actually chapters ahead of all my classmates. And the one thing you have to always do is have faith in God, because God will carry you through no matter what happens. Even in your darkest hour, you have to have faith, because sometimes it's all you have. Even now, like, it was a rough week. I was kind of not wanting to come, but I did. It's a lot going on at home. But I did, because the thing is, I try to lead by example. I have a little girl, she's 6, she's not that old, but she's a 6-year-old child, and I have cousins who are younger, and I've been always trying to lead by example. You can do anything that you set your mind to. When I published my book, in high school I said I was going to publish a book, and everybody's in school and they have hoop dreams, that's what they call hoop dreams, but I didn't want to be the person that grows up and never, gets a basket. You don't want to sit there and shoot for hoop dreams and it never comes true. You want to be the kind of person that, hey, you know what, I actually did that. And so I did, and I just kept doing it. And right now I don't work. I stay at home and take care of my 2 children and my nephew. But it doesn't stop me from trying to achieve my dreams and acquiring the things in life that I want to have. And you have to always remain positive. It's going to be a lot of negative, but you can't allow that to hinder your progress or stop you from dreaming. You have to dream. And there's going to be negative people, and you have to, you just have to overlook that and have faith. I guess they're called haters or something, and I really want to know how that term is used properly. So you have to overlook them and ignore them, because if you acknowledge them, then you hear them. But if you ignore them, you don't know they exist. That's just the way life is to me. So before I speak from up here, I'm going to read one poem. It's a short one that it's actually an introductory poem to a chapter of my book called My Faith, and it goes, through the good and the bad, they will be here forever. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoa. I had it bookmarked on our own. Okay, sorry about that. When the waters seem rough and the sky is dark, when I feel like I'm floating and there's nothing but sharks, when the skies are gray and the wind is cold, when I feel like my raft is not going to hold, I close my eyes, for he'll keep me safe. Through good and bad, I trust my faith.
All right, at the end of the program, you can see her if you want to find out information about how to actually obtain a copy of her book. So we always are in support of young people that are doing positive things. So we got a young author in the house. So let's give her one more round of applause.